Welcome back to another series of Cooking in the Kitchen with Levana. Cooking in the kitchen, I know. Cooking in the kitchen with Levana. And that's just how it goes. Right, so today I'm going to be cooking lamb shoulder chops with kumara mash and broccoli. Now, so basic, just an easy dinner tonight. Bryce is at the gym, I've been at the gym, and when you don't know what to cook, you cook meat and veg, don't you? Nothing flash in this house. I'll set you up. So, I know people don't like the look of meat if you don't eat meat. So just skip ahead if you don't like this, and I'll prepare the veggies soon. But we got the lamb shoulder, so we'll have one each. I pop the oven on to 200, pop a bit of baking paper on the tray, pop out my shoulders, pop, and we just sprinkle them with a bit of salt. Pop that away in the bin. Wash my hands because I've just dealt with meat. That's an old tea towel, chuck it down there. Then we'll whip out a new one. Bought these ones the other day actually. I've only used them a few times. It would have been their second wash. So, the shoulders, I'll let the oven heat up. We're probably going to cook the shoulders for about 35 to 40 minutes. We don't like our meat too red in this house. We like it quite cooked. Actually, I'll probably cook them for about 20, then give them a flip. So, while the oven heats up, they can just sit up there waiting. And I'll grab out the vegetables that we'll be having tonight. So, one kumara, found him. He's been sprouting in the pantry, so he'll be ready to use. And I couldn't find a carrot. I usually do a carrot and kumara, or sweet potato, if that's what some of you call it. Carrot and sweet potato mix, but we didn't get any carrots at the groceries this week, so we're going to have some corn. Feed the rainbow, be the rainbow, fuel the rainbow. So, what I do to start with is whip out my trusty, if I can find him. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Yes, you are. Whip out my trusty peeler. Might bring you over here because this is the bench that I like to peel on. Look at that, hecked it. See you later. All naked. Scoot that over to one side. I'm peeling it because we're mashing it, and when we mash it, I don't generally like to have the skin on it. Chopping board, that on there. So because we're mashing it, we need to cut it into smaller pieces so that it all cooks through evenly at the same time, and it's at the same time to mash. Sorry, at the same stage to mash. Break them up like that. Choppity chop, that's what it looks like. Then grab out a small pot. Where are we? Wee lid. Trusty pot. This one's lived, you know. We do everything in this pot. I make my porridge, we do scrambled eggs, we do broccoli, kumara, all sorts. So it's had a lot of love. That's why it's probably time for a new one. But you know, you only live once, and while she still goes good, we'll be using her. So Bryce is at the gym. I'm just waiting for him to get home. I wasn't home last night, so I'll be cooking tonight. I don't mind cooking really, it's quite, I find it quite therapeutic. I don't know if other people do, but you know, you get to smell the smells, put a bit of salt just to help it there. You're gonna say you have way too much salt in your diet, but it just tastes fabulous, so get over it. Bring this over here because we're now done with that. I'll prepare the corn closer to the time. What I do is I like to leave it in the skin, good way to cook it, leave it in its husk, and pop it in the microwave oven for 1.5 minutes, and you get some juicy corn, and I love it. So that's, you know, prepared a bit later. So I've had a brainwave. My hair's going all in the food, but what else? So I've had a brainwave. This is what I'm going to do for dinner. Broccoli, green beans, zucchini, spinach, little bit of butter, maybe some garlic in the fry pan, saute it. Delicious. That's what I'll be making for dinner. So we won't use the whole broccoli. Because Bryce isn't a huge fan of it. Broccoli is actually my favourite vegetable. It's very high in iron and it gets the blood pumping. It's really good for you actually, broccoli. Broccoli, look at me. Who do you think you're gonna be, broccoli? Who are you gonna be, broccoli? I'll just cut that smaller so Bryce doesn't notice too much that there's broccoli in the meal because he's not a huge fan of broccoli. We've both worked out at the gym. I've been up since 4 o'clock, so I'm doing pretty well. I'm probably actually a wee bit hypoxic. That's a big word, isn't it? Which means lack of oxygen to the brain. I think that's what it means. I don't really know. Because I've been up so long, I'm starting to get a bit funny. But then I've done a gym workout and my endorphins are singing. They really enjoyed the gym. I'm just do a few beans because, you know, gosh, that's my saying, isn't it? How often do I say, you know? Probably 100, who knows? Who knows? You know. I'm just going to rinse these beans because they're feeling a bit sticky. We don't want sticky beans, do we? We want yummy, healthy beans that are good for you. I'd give you a bean fact, but I don't know one, so there you go. Levana doesn't know a bean fact to tell you, a bean fact to tell you, so you're gonna not get one today. Beanie, what do you say? Cut them a bit smaller because Bryce doesn't like them too long, I don't think. I don't really know. Shouldn't be making, you know, saying what he likes and doesn't like when I don't actually know, but I don't like them too long because they're just slithering out of your mouth like a big snake. Alright, so I'll chop those up. That'll be enough. So, I think it's now time to put our chops in the oven. Here they are, looking delish. I'll turn the oven down to 180. Open the door. Pop the bad boys in. See you later. Night night. And turn the timer to 20, and that will remind me. Now I'm going to put my sweet potato on probably when the timer gets to 15. I'll do it now because you don't know how long it's going to cook. Right rear, that's the one we want. Right rear there. Turn him on, get that boiling away for the mash. And then once we've got a wee bit of cooking left to do, I'll start sauteing in the fry pan my green vegetables. Woohoo! So I'm now going to cook my green vegetables. I start them off in some Pam's coconut oil. Just like half a teaspoon of that. Chuck that in there. zhoosh it around. How was everyone's day in the end? Mine was a bit slow really. I'm just moving the oil all around the pan like so. Check out the chops, they'll be ready for a flip soon. And I'm just going to slide on in. It's a good way to feel if the heat's coming through. Yeah, it feels pretty hot. I'm going to slide in my vegetables. Get it? Vegetables. They're all having a wee cuddle, so I'll break them up. We can't have a cuddle cause you need to be cooked, you know. Need to be cooked, you know. Need to be cooked, you know. How's the kumara going? Quite good. That'll almost be ready, I think. I'll turn it down to a low simmer. Sauteing veggies. I've got the Michael Jackson song in my head and I can't get it out. Now I'm adding a bit of butter. Guess what, friends? My camera died. Had to swap over. So I've got the butter in there. It'll be yummy. Sauteing them. Oh, I'll add a bit of spinach. Actually needs using up, so we'll pop the last of that in there. Like so. Yummy, yummy spinach. My chops timer's gone off and I didn't even hear it. So I'll let... Oh, there it is. Must have heard me say that. Right. Have to flip the chops. Flippity flip. I have to flip the chops. Where's my mitt? Remember everyone, safety first. Make sure you use an oven mitt when you're dealing with the oven. Open the door, what are you doing that for? I've got my mitt on my wrong hand because I need to turn the chops. Turny, 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 turn the chops. I've got my mitt on the wrong hand, I need to turn the chops. They won't take long, I'll put the corn on. La 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 la. Sorry, got a bit carried away there. Put that back onto 10 for another 10 minutes. See how these friends are going. We can turn off the kumara because that just needs mashing now. What's happening over here? Getting all yummy. Yummy. Green veggies. Yummy, yummy. Green veggies. Yummy, yummy. Pop them back on. I put this on. I actually learnt it off someone else, but it actually keeps the steam in so they cook a bit faster. Now I'll do my corn, peel off a wee bit of the husk because randoms have touched it at the supermarket. I'm not really about that life. TBH. Then he goes just like that into the microwave. 1 minute 30 start. A little bit of tidying up. G'day! How are you doing? It's old mate Levana here. When will you be home? Because the dinner is almost ready and I can't wait to see your cute wee face. Ciao. What was I doing? Right, so what we need to do is we need to drain out the liquid of the kumara. Drain the kumara juices. Juices, that's a funny word, isn't it? Juices. Juices! Lots of things have juices. Even humans. That's right, I said it. Humans have juices too, you know. Chuck in a bit of milk. Milk Mondays. Nah, not Milk Mondays, just a bit of a splash of milk and a dash of love. One goes together. We call it from up above. It's beginning to look a lot like mashed kumara. Once I do it well, the coolest thing you'll see Beneath the mango tree is some mashed kumara from me. Put a dash and a splash and a monster milk moustache bash. You pop a dash of salt in and a splash of love. You put a happy smile and a thing called fun. Who is that at the door? Who could it be? Hopefully it's Bryce, we'll wait and see. Mash that kumara, look at me. Bryce, is that you? Yep, yippee!
Yes, Levana, that is I. How are you doing on a wonderful night?
Oh, I'm mashing the kumara, having so much fun. Filming a video for my channel, yes everyone. Nicole, is Bryce here? I thought it was Bryce. What were you doing out there, being a little bitch? So that cheeky man Bryce isn't home. So I'll dish mine and he'll go ho-ho. Nah, I'll dish mine up. Well, I'll dish up both the plates. And then he'll just have his when he gets home. It's a bit sad. I like having dinner with him. But what can you do? He's got to shift that tin and get those gains. Bone apple tree. I'm going to end the vlog here. If you like my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.